Stupid Go Brawley internet.
Go Brawley allows you complete control over internet usage for all devices in your home from anywhere, as it should be. Visit GoBrawley.com to learn more.
Hey, call insurance agent.
Insurance agent not found in contact.
Call insurance company.
Insurance company is currently closed. Please call back during business hours. For directions, press 1. For billing, press 2.
Sometimes humans are just more helpful.
Don't worry, we're going to get this taken care of.
Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Farm Bureau agent TJ Solander in Louisburg at 913-837-3237.
Explore, imagine, and connect at the Louisburg Library in downtown Louisburg. Serving the community since 1968, the Louisburg Library has everything you're looking for. Whether you're into bestsellers, mystery, sci-fi, action, romance, or graphic novels, there's a story for everyone. Take advantage of their programs for kids and adults like book boxes, book clubs, winter read, summer bash, computer coding camps, and so much more. Stop by and meet their friendly staff 7 days a week and learn more at louisburglibrary.org.
At Olathe Health, we perform cutting-edge surgical procedures because changing lives with innovative care drives us, one patient at a time. Olathe Health. Advanced healthcare. Advancing lives.
If you're off your game because of pain or injury, turn to Olathe Health because orthopedics is our game. Joint repair and replacement, chronic conditions and injuries, hand surgery, sports medicine. Make an appointment today.
Struggling at school? Feeling like no one understands you? The stress and worry of growing up and life in general can truly feel overwhelming. You might feel like you can't or don't want to talk to your parents or friends. That's when you need an ally. The team at Allies Therapeutic Services is uniquely qualified to provide the support, guidance, and treatment for children and teens. With a wide range of therapies to meet you where you are. Everyone needs an ally. Learn more at alliestherapy.com.
Vose Pharmacy is Louisburg's true hometown pharmacy. Pharmacist Kevin Vose and his team are proud to be part of the Louisburg community, and your health is their top priority. And now with Test to Treat, Vose can provide strep and flu testing and treatment all in one by appointment. Vose continues to be your stop for everyday health essentials and all of your prescription needs. Vose Pharmacy, Louisburg's pharmacy, and proud to support the Wildcats. Call 913-533-7575 or visit vosepharmacy.com.
This is your home for the Wildcats. Louisburg Sports Live.
More out of the backfield. Fake the pass. Another draw by Battle, and he's got some big running room and a touchdown. 15-yard scamper from Declan Battle.
Louisburg Sports Live is presented by Go Brawley. It just works. Learn more about fast, reliable service and great customer service at GoBrawley.com.
Wildcats with another one. Trying to find the hole. They do. Nice put away there by Kaylee Kilgore.
Nathan Parker from under the basket. What a layup there. Asher sees room, takes the two from the free throw range and gets it there. 2-2 from Declan Battle. Did he go around? He did. Strike three called. Ashton Moore runs over a man up the middle and will carry Trevor McGraw into the end zone for another Wildcat touchdown.
It's time for the Wildcats on your home for Louisburg High School Athletics. Louisburg Sports Live.
Welcome to Wellsville, Kansas, our site for today's doubleheader here on Louisburg Sports Live, presented by Go Brawley. Go Brawley is changing what is possible. Experience a new kind of internet with Go Brawley. For more information, call 913-837-4678 or visit GoBrawley.com. Go Brawley Internet. It just works. Hi, everyone. For Louisburg Sports Live, alongside my partner, Caden Carbajo, I'm Brendan Bolin. Happy to be here in Wellsville Sorry we missed you on Tuesday against Spring Hill due to scheduling conflicts. I could not be there, but picking up today's game between a tale of two teams, Louisburg still searching for their first win in Wellsville. Started off on losing their first one, and then they won the next 4, and then they've lost their last 3. So both these teams trying to snap a skid. They've gone to. As the umpires have arrived, lineup cards being exchanged, and we're about to get this one set and underway. We'll step aside for just a few moments for our first pitch presented by the Louisburg Athletic Club. You're watching Wildcats softball on Louisburg Sports Live.
This is Megan Hill with Destination Fun Travel. We deliver amazing vacation experiences.
Destination Fun Travel has a great team of professionals with over 100 years of travel experience, specializing in the Caribbean and Mexico, sending clients to some of the most pristine beaches in the world. The fun doesn't stop there. Ask about trips to Europe, Hawaii, Africa, and more.
Stop by the office in Louisburg or give us a call and we will send you on your way to paradise.
Get your next vacation started at destinationfuntravel.com.
First Auction Bank community banking at its best. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, I'm Katie Casey, and I'm honored to be a third-generation realtor in our Crown Realty family. My dad and grandparents started Crown Realty in 1973, and since then we have grown to become one of the largest brokerages in the Midwest. We now have 8 office locations and over 150 agents covering about 20 counties across Kansas and Missouri. Reach out to us today to experience the Crown Realty difference, where we are committed to treating our agents like family and our clients like royalty.
Here at Strode Orthodontics, we are a single doctor practice, which means that I am the only orthodontist here in the practice. I will be the one guiding you through your care journey. With our experienced staff, your appointments will be more efficient and more comfortable. We love treating kids as well as adults. We want you to be happy with your experience during orthodontic treatment as well as your smile at the end. I love when patients tell me that their smile has improved their confidence and their quality of life, because a smile is for a lifetime.
Live remarkably at Colonial Oaks Spring Hill. The caring, loving, and qualified staff of professionals at Colonial Oaks offers your loved ones the care they need with the compassion they deserve. With a wide range of services, Colonial Oaks can meet a variety of needs, including with their Rhythm of the Day Memory Care program or on-site therapy with Empower Me Wellness. Residents enjoy 3 delicious restaurant-style meals daily, all with the support of the Colonial Oaks team. Learn more at colonialoaks.com.
Up your lawn care game at Hers Inc. in Spring Hill. We have one of the area's largest and most diverse selections of lawnmowers, including top brands like Altos, Bobcat, Gravely, Dixie Chopper, and Red Max. Quality built machines for any size job. And when you get your mower at Hers, we offer full service and repairs covered by your warranty. From the backyard to the back 40, the all-star lineup of mowers at Hers will make you the captain of the lawn. See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
DeBoe's Real Estate Group at Keller Williams would like to wish all of our sporting teams success this season. If you're looking for real estate, feel free to contact us. If you're looking for buyer needs or seller needs, we're more than happy to help you with any of your transactions. Feel free to give us a call, 913-963-4076, or you can email us at dougboes@kw.com. We look forward to hearing from you, and go Cats.
Since their doors first opened in 1920, First National Bank has been committed to local decision-making and long-term relationships. Locally owned and managed, First National Bank is there to guide you through all your firsts. First checking or savings account, first loan, first business groundbreaking, or your first home. A variety of banking services, expert guidance, and an emphasis on putting you first. First National Bank in Louisburg, 1201 West Amity, 913-837-5191. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
There's a push, and it is a touchdown, Louisburg.
I'm so sick of this.
I saw a Go Brawley truck in front of Bob's.
Go Brawley, no buffering allowed. Visit gobrawley.com today.
Yes! Yes!
You two really need to get Go Brawley.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Wildcat fans can find us at 1262 West Amity in Louisburg or 913-837-4230. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
Back here on Louisburg Sports Live, Brindley Hartman to start on the mound for Wellsville. Last start against Burlington, she went 5 2/3 innings. She did get credited with the loss. She allowed 14 hits, 15 runs, 12 earned, 5 walks, 2 strikeouts, and left 2 on base. And we'll announce the starting lineup for the Wildcats. Leading off in center field, Shiloh Waite. Batting second and in left field will be McKinley Harmon. Batting third and at first base, Addie Stows. And cleanup in at third base, Anna Hathaway. Batting fifth and catching, Brindley Bauer. Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Emily Brotherton. Batting seventh, and at short, it'll be Lydia Copeland. Batting eighth, and at second base, it'll be Rhea Kegel. Batting ninth, the catcher, Cam Lane. And the pitcher and flex will be Peyton Van Tile. Our first pitch is presented by the Louisburg Athletic Club. The first pitch is in for strike one. Hartman is one of 2 pitchers. The Runmeyer, the other one. Hartman a 1-1 record. And her total line on the season, 31 hits, 24 runs, 19 earned, 14 walks, 9 strikeouts. ERA of 7. And it's a drop, third strike. Wait to first. And the throw in time for the first out from Tatum Corder. So one away for the Wildcats, McKinley Harmon. Chopper, foul up the third base side. Harmon just 22 plate appearances up to today. Takes upstairs for ball one, 1-1 count. 22 plate appearances, 5 hits, 3 singles, a double, a triple, 1 RBI, 2 runs scored, no walks, and 7 strikeouts. Batting average of .227. Two and 1 the count. Chopper, that'll go foul right towards us. Count now even at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Stowe's the first baseman in waiting for the Wildcats. Here's Hartman's 2-2. That's upstairs, count full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. This one into left center, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Harmon's going to be waved to second. And he's going to get right past her into the pitcher. And a one-out double for McKinley Harmon. Exactly what the Wildcats needed to start. We'll go to Addie Stones, the first baseman. This is plate appearance number 22 for Stowe's. 8 hits, 6 singles, 2 doubles. She's driven in 2 runs. She scored for herself, no walks, and just 1 strikeout. Shows bunt, pulls back. Stowe's went 1 for 3. And the last one into third goes Harmon. Runner in score position for the Wildcats. She went 0 for 2 game 1 against Spring Hill. Stowe's will take outside. 3 balls, no strikes the count. And then game 2, she would go 1 for 1 with a double and drove in a run. Stowe's shows bunt, pulls back. It's in for strike 1. She's only had 2 multi-hit games this year. She'll go around, count now full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Two multi-hit games, one against Ottawa on April 3rd and then one against Baldwin on April 7th. She's got a hit here, and it'll drive in Harmon, and the Wildcats are in front 1-0 thanks to an RBI single from Addie Stowe's. A huge knock into left field. Be the cleanup hitter and Annabelle Hathaway. Not go around, they'll throw back to first. They're going to actually contest to the infield umpire. He said she did not go around. Ball and a strike. Swing and miss. Hartman does for strike 2. Hathaway, 22 plate appearances, 11 hits, 3 extra base hits. She's driven in 3 runs this year, batting .550. She'll go around and miss for strike 3. There's 2 down in the top of the first inning. Hartman gets her second strikeout. Hartman, that one way up high. To second goes Stowe's. And on the wild pitch, it'll move Stowe's to second. Brindley Bauer slaps that one up the middle and through to center field for a base hit. Stowe's is going to be sent home. And Louisburg will drive in another run. It's 2-0 the score. Louisburg will call time. They'll go to a pinch runner. We'll await on courtesy runner. It'll be Katie McCain, the courtesy for Bauer on first base. DH and Emily Brotherton steps in. And first pitch from Hartman gets her to swing and miss for strike one. Brotherton coming off a 1-for-3 night in the doubleheader against Spring Hill. She went 1 for 2 in game one with a single. She'd go 0 for 1 in the second game. And it's a 3-pitch strikeout to end the top of the first for Hartman. Hartman escapes with 3 strikeouts. We go to the bottom of the first. Eagles up to bat next here on Louisburg Sports Live.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
Hi, I'm Katie Casey, and I'm honored to be a third-generation realtor in our Crown Realty family. My dad and grandparents started Crown Realty in 1973, and since then we have grown to become one of the largest brokerages in the Midwest. We now have 8 office locations and over 150 agents covering about 20 counties across Kansas and Missouri. Reach out to us today to experience the Crown Realty difference, where we are committed to treating our agents like family and our clients like royalty.
Back here on Louisburg Sports Line, Brendan Wall and Ken Carbajo back here with you. Peyton Van Tile on the mound for the Wildcats. It's be Brinley Hartman, the pitcher, to lead off for the Eagles. Hartman, his pitch from Van Tile is fouled away at third base side. Van Tile would pitch in both games against Spring Hill. The first one she started, she went 4 1/3 innings. She allowed 16 hits, 11 runs, all of them earned, 3 walks and 2 strikeouts. But in game 2, she would come in relief for just 2/3 of an inning. She faced 14 batters, allowed 12 hits, 11 runs, all of them earned, 2 walks and no strikeouts. Of course, you're facing a team in Spring Hill who is the top team in the state of Kansas right now. Spring Hill hasn't lost a game yet so far. 1-2 to Hartman. That one goes foul at the third base line. Hartman at the plate, .556 average and 20 plate appearances, 10 hits. That one outside. 2-2 the count from Van Tile. 9 singles, 1 triple, 7 RBIs. She scored 4 times, a walk and 2 strikeouts. The line for Hartman this year. That one into left field for a base hit. Leadoff single for Hartman and the Eagles in the bottom of the first inning. Being Kaylin Rice stepping in. Rice, a .391 average in 23 at-bats this year. Takes in there for strike one, just on the inside part of the zone. 9 hits, 5 singles, 4 doubles, 2 RBIs. She scored 10 times this year. Just high for ball one. Great tag from Rice. 2 walks and 7 strikeouts. 1-0 on the count for Van Tile. That one low and inside, 2 balls and a strike. Wildcats had a really phenomenal senior class last year. That one in there for strike 2. The throw to second, not in time. And to second goes Hartman. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Kaylin Rice. Brunmeyer on deck and waiting. Moving inside, full count to Rice. This 3-2 into center field, and it'll be at the wall. Hartman being sent in to score. No play at the plate. RBI double for Kaylin Rice, and the Eagles are going to add on 1 here in the bottom of the first inning. So both teams already here in the first inning, driving in crucial runs to start. Both teams have something to play for today. First pitch from Van Tile, and strike 1 to Grayson Hedrick. Hedrick at bat number 17 on the year. Right to second for the first out. Nobody covering second. Nice heads up play at second. Phenomenal catch from Kegel. First pitch strike for Van Tile. This is Kaylee Wood stepping in. 26 at-bats so far, 20 hits. In there for strike 2. 3 extra base hits for Kaylee Wood, 17 singles. Batting .769 on the year. 0-2. Chopper foul at the third base line. She'll stay here. No balls and 2 strikes. Several campaigns so far. Phenomenal for Kaylee Wood. That one fouled. Still here 0-2. And she started off the year going 5 for 7 at Paola, where she had 5 hits, only 1 being a double, the rest being singles. Snuck and catch from Bauer behind home plate. Ball and 2 strikes. One-two from Van Tile. That one upstairs, even count. Wood, a patient hitter. That one to chase, 2-2. That one to short. And on to first in time for out number 2. Meanwhile, Rice will move to third. So 2 down for Taylor Spring. Steps in with that bat number 14. Only just 2 hits on the year. Chopper at the third base line, foul. Starting off behind the count 0-1. That one in there for strike 2. Count 0-2. 0-2 count, pitch from Van Tile. Just tying outside. 1 ball and 2 strikes. That one in there for strike 3. Van Tile leaves a runner in scoring position as the Wildcats will go to the 2nd inning. Up 2-1. You're watching Wildcat Softball on Louisburg Sports Live.
Happy birthday! Thank you.
Watch this. Call your dad from that phone.
So you pay for a phone line just to laugh at kids?
No, my internet company makes me pay for the phone. Might as well get something out of it.
That internet?
No bundling required. Visit GoBrawly.com to learn more.
My name is Dr. Claire Strode. I'm the owner and orthodontist here at Strode Orthodontics. You may run into me out at the soccer fields or out on the baseball diamonds. The things that I love most about orthodontics are when patients tell me how much they enjoy their smile and how much more confidence they have after having their treatment. We love serving the families and people here in South Johnson County and also surrounding areas. And I look forward to serving you and your family.
Back here at Louisburg Sports Live, getting ready to start the top of the 2nd. Copeland, Kegel, and Lane, the next 3 up. That one lifted into right center field. It's going to be off the wall. Leadoff double for Copeland and the Wildcats to start the 2nd inning. Kegel steps in. Kegel shows bunt. It's a strike, but to 3rd. Goes Copeland on the pass ball. So 1 count to Ray Kegel. At bat number 19 on the year. Just 3 hits, which she picked up her first 3 in that doubleheader against Spring Hill. She had 2, or sorry, against Baldwin. Picked up her 2nd and 3rd hits against Baldwin. That one into right field. And nice catch in right for the first down. Sent right to Hedrick. There's one away in the bottom of the order. Be Cam Lane. Her 5th at bat this year. Dribbler foul. Bunted there. Hitless in her first 2 games, but then finally pick up her first hit on the 1st of April against Ottawa. It was a single. She went 1 for 2 that game. Has not played since Fort Scott. Takes upstairs. One fouled away. Huge at bat for Lane, who's not played in a matter of 9 days. Umpire will clean home plate. One ball and 2 strikes to Cam Lane. Copeland on third, that one way inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2. That one in there for strike 3. Strikeout number 4 for Brinley Hartman. And back to the top of the order with Shiloh Waite to start. Waite would strike out her first time up. That one through into center field for a base hit. Into scores Copeland, RBI single for Shiloh Waite, and it's a 3-1 ball game here in the second. One on and 2 out for McKinley Harmon. Be the first Wildcat on the day with a double. That one gets past on the throw down to second, to third, and in safely is Shiloh Waite. Went ahead, stole second, it gets by, threw into center field, and she just took off for third. That's where she'll end up with 2 down. And Harmon up, who is the first Wildcat on today with a double. Takes outside, a ball and a strike. Oh, one from Hartman. Consider swing and miss for strike 2. Ball and 2 strikes the count. Brinley Hartman, a 1-2 count to Harmon. Here's the pitch. Way upstairs and outside. Two balls and 2 strikes to count. Two. Chopped foul. Trying to jam Hartman inside. Eddie Stowe's on deck. Had a single her first time up. 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and Hartman will tally her 5th strikeouts of the early evening as we go to the bottom of the second. Eagles trail 3-1. Wildcats to go to work next on Louisburg Sports Live.
The Bose Real Estate Group at Keller Williams would like to wish all of our sporting teams success this season. If you're looking for real estate, feel free to contact us. If you're looking for buyer needs or seller needs, we're more than happy to help you with any of your transactions. Feel free to give us a call, 913-963-4076, or you can email us at dougbose@kw.com. We look forward to hearing from you, and go Cats.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stowe with Wildcat Veterinary Clinic. Come see us at our newly remodeled facility across from the stadium. We're proud to be your hometown vets who know and care about your family. We provide cutting-edge diagnostic services and specialty care that includes surgery, chiropractic, and reproductive services. With 24-hour emergency services, a team of 13 veterinarians, and 3 other locations in Paola, Drexel, and Martin City, our commitment to this community makes Wildcat Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
Back here on Louisburg Sports Live, Van Tile's first pitch. It's outside for ball 1 to Natalie Peel. Gets her a swing and miss at the next one. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. At bat number 12 for Peel this season, only just 2 hits on the year. Takes just a bit high. Van Tile, nice location, just couldn't quite get the appeal of the umpire. Peel's only 2 hits came on April 3rd against Osage City. She went 2 for 4 in that game. Opposite field, foul ball. Even 2 balls and 2 strikes count. That 2-2 is just high. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. This 2-2 fouled away. Going right towards us. Count still 2 balls, 2 strikes. Peel last year, 71 at-bats at a .296 average with 12 hits and 2 home runs. 2-2, chopped to first. Stows fields it cleanly and steps on the bag. Front number 1. Wellsville gets the first down off a quick ground out. Wellsville went 6-19 last year. Starting off 4-4. Bouncer right to the backstop. And Van Tale will fall behind the count 1-0 to Tatum Quarter, the catcher. That one way outside and high. Quarter 29 plate appearances now. 5 hits. Just 1 double on the year. It's her only extra base hit. She's driven 6 runs. She scored 6 times, 5 walks, 11 strikeouts. Two balls and a strike to count to Quarter. Van Tile's pitch just high, 3 balls and a strike. Number 41 from Van Tile. That one gets by Copeland at second for a base hit. Or Kegel at second, I should say. And a 1-out knock from Tatum Quarter. Puts the Eagles back on the base bats. Remy Pascal to first. Stowe steps on the bag for 1. On to second, out of the glove of Copeland. And on second base will be Tatum Quarter. Sorry, now this is Remy Pascal. This is plate appearance number 17 for Pascal. 4 hits on the year. Chopper to third. On to first for Stones. Makes the catch for round number 3. To the top of the third we go. Wildcats lead at 3-1. You're watching Wildcats softball on Louisburg Sports Live.
Here at Strody Orthodontics, we are a single doctor practice, which means that I am the only orthodontist here in the practice. I will be the one guiding you through your care journey. With our experienced staff, your appointments will be more efficient and more comfortable. We love treating kids as well as adults. We want you to be happy with your experience during orthodontic treatment as well as your smile at the end. I love when patients tell me that their smile has improved their confidence and their quality of life, because a smile is for a lifetime.
Stockton Bank Community Banking at its best. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back here at Louisburg Sports Live, baseball team playing next door. We'll take a look at the line from Brindley Hartman now in her third inning of work. She's gone 2 innings, allowed 5 hits, 3 runs, all of them earned. No walks and 5 strikeouts. So despite giving it 3 runs, phenomenal outing so far from Brindley Hartman. As it'll be Stowe's up, it'll be Stowe's, Hathaway, and Bauer if anyone gets on Brotherton. Stowe's a singler last time up. She would score. Takes outside. One ball, 1 strike to count to Stowe's. Hartman gets her to hack and miss for strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes to count. One low and through into center field. And a 2-hit day for Addie Stowe's. She'll lead off the third with a single. That one to the backstop. Stowe's to second. No play at second base for Annabelle Hathaway. Struck out her last time out. One fouled away. Ball and a strike to count to Hathaway. One low and swing and a miss from Hathaway for strike 2. Ball and 2 strikes to count.
Right here, babe.
1-2 to Hathaway. That one outside. Hathaway getting her first varsity time this year. Been really great so far. 2-2. She gets that one blown right by her. Swing and a miss for strike 3. It's the second time she struck out to Hartman, and that's strikeout number 6 of the early evening for Brindley Hartman. And there's one away here in the top of the third. Brindley Bauer 1 for 1 with a single and an RBI. That one into center field. It drops for a base hit. Stones is going to be sent home, and she's in standing up. RBI single for Brindley Bauer once again. 4-1 ball game for the Wildcats. Katie McCain back on to courtesy run for Bauer. Here in the top of the third. Emily Brotherton steps in. Gets by. No play at second. So Katie McKean to second. Brotherton struck out her last time up. That one into right field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Losey's going to send McCain home, and she'll slide in safely. RBI single for Emily Brotherton. Wildcats extend the lead to 5-1. Only just one out to work with. A quick mound visit. Yeah, she can definitely go back and watch the dive as we're distributed here at Louisburg Sports Live here at Wellsville. 5-1 Wildcats. Lydia Copeland steps in, doubled her last time up. Copeland fouls this one right to the fence. Start off behind the count 0-1. Hartman just trying to escape this third inning without any more damage. Second inning, she's getting up 2 runs. Only gave up 1 in the second. Copeland to short. On to second for 1. The play to first. Not in time. Just a fielder's choice for Copeland. She'll be on first with 2 down. It'll be Rhea Keegle stepping in. Keegle would line out to Hedrick her last time out in right field. Hartman gets Copeland a swing and miss for strike 1. Or Keegle, excuse me. 0-1. Bouncer gets by, and to second goes Copeland. Ball and a strike to count. Copeland on second. That one taken high. 2 balls and a strike to count to Rhea Keegle. That one through to center field for a base hit right up the middle. They're gonna hold Copeland at third, and Keegle gets her first knock as Cam Lane steps in. That's hit number 9 for the Wildcats. And so far, just Cam Lane and Annabelle Hathaway are the only 2 Wildcats that don't have hits so far. Lane, it's a chopper to short. Spring fires to first. It's in time for out number 3. The Wildcats drive in 2, 5-1 the score as we go to the bottom of a third here on Louisburg Sports Live.
Live remarkably at Colonial Oaks Spring Hill. The caring, loving, and qualified staff of professionals at Colonial Oaks offers your loved ones the care they need with the compassion they deserve. With a wide range of services, Colonial Oaks can meet a variety of needs, including with their Rhythm of the Day Memory Care program or on-site therapy with Empower Me Wellness. Residents enjoy 3 delicious restaurant-style meals daily, all with the support of the Colonial Oaks team. Learn more at colonialoaks.com.
This is Megan Hill with Destination Fun Travel. We deliver amazing vacation experiences.
Destination Fun Travel has a great team of professionals with over 100 years of travel experience, specializing in the Caribbean and Mexico, sending clients to some of the most pristine beaches in the world. The fun doesn't stop there. Ask about trips to Europe, Hawaii, Africa, and more.
Stop by the office in Louisburg or give us a call and we will send you on your way to paradise.
Get your next vacation started at destinationfuntravel.com.
Back here for the bottom of the third on Louisburg Sports Live. Hartman, Rice, Hedrick, the 3-up. Wood on if anyone gets on, and Hartman will go around and miss for strike 1. Hartman singled her last time up. Van Tile at 40 pitches. This one, number 41, it's fouled away. 0-2 the count. Van Tile's line so far in the third, 2 innings, 3 hits, 1 run, which is earned. No walks and a strikeout. In there for strike 3, make it 2 strikeouts for Van Tile. There's 1 away in the bottom of the third inning. Kellen Rice steps in, doubled their last time out. Drove in Hartman. Slapped into third base line and fell. She got a hold of that one. Just the second time on the hop it was fouled. 0-1 the count. Nice play. That's short by Copeland. Getting the liner for out number 2. So two quick ins for the Wildcats here in the bottom of the third. Grace Hedrick, the right fielder, steps in. Line out to Kegel last time out. She'll step in and take a first pitch strike 1. One just high. One ball, 1 strike to count. In there for strike 2. Nice pitch from Van Tile. First at-bats of her varsity campaign for Hedrick. It's a ball on 2 strike count. One just outside and high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two from Van Tile. Chopped up the third base side and foul. We're still here at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two. One outside. A great battle here so far from Van Tile and Hedrick. Count full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Van Tile's not walked a batter so far. This 3-2, chopped to second. Kegel to first in time for the third out. 1-2-3 inning for Van Tile and the Wildcats. To the top of the fourth we go. Louisburg in front, 5-1. Wildcats softball again, back up on Louisburg Sports Live after a quick word from our sponsors.
Explore, imagine, and connect at the Louisburg Library in downtown Louisburg. Serving the community since 1968, the Louisburg Library has everything you're looking for. Whether you're into bestsellers, mystery, sci-fi, action, romance, or graphic novels, there's a story for everyone. Take advantage of their programs for kids and adults like book boxes, book clubs, winter read, summer bash, computer coding camps, and so much more. Stop by and meet their friendly staff 7 days a week and learn more at louisburglibrary.org.
Maximize your athletic potential with Louisburg Chiropractic. Athletes of all ages and skill levels can improve with the help of Dr. Jake Polzin at Louisburg Chiropractic Center. Shorter recovery times, increased range of motion, and flexibility are just a few of the benefits. Everyone can benefit from chiropractic care, from the pros to gym rats, rec golfers to high school athletes. Let Louisburg Chiropractic Center improve your performance. Call now, 913-837-2910.
Here we are for the 4th inning of play here in Wellsville, Kansas. Brenda Bullen, Ken Carbajo back here with you. Back to the top of the order with Waite, Harmon, and Stowe. Hathaway if anyone gets on for Louisburg. First pitch from Hartman, still going to work. He's in for strike 1. And Waite, a 179 average batter last year. Last time these two teams faced off was April 4th of last year. Waite would go 2 for 6 on the doubleheader. Both their hits single. She drove in 2 runs in game 1. Wade goes around and misses for strike 2. Ball on 2 strikes, the count. Wade 1 for 2, an RBI, single and a strikeout. This one to second. On to first in time for out number 1. So the play right to Roach. On to Peel in time for the first out. McKinley Harmon steps in. Foul away. 1 for 2 day for Harmon as well. She has a double, a strikeout. She scored today. Falls behind 0-1 to start. Now 0-2. That one in there for strike 2 from Hartman. So 2 popped up into right field, and it's foul. Harmon's still battling. Harmon stayed on first, like, did I hit that fair? I said foul ball. There's only 12 plate appearances last year for Harmon. Batted .222 with a .417 on base percentage. To third. Woods throw to first in time for out number 2. So 2 up, 2 down for Hartman, or for, excuse me, yeah, Hartman. Eddie Stowe steps in. Louisburg last year won game 1 4-3. It was the now graduated Izzy Moreland last year who pitched a full 7 innings and had 5 strikeouts, only giving up 3 runs. Louisburg won 4-3. Stowe's last year went 2 for 3 in that one and drove in a run. And gets her to hack and miss. That went to the count. Game 2, the Wildcats would win 7-6. Stowe's would go 0 for 3 with a strikeout in that one. Going to the count to Stowe's. This one into right field, and it bloops in for a base hit. 2 out knock for Stowe's at number 2 for the first baseman. Annabelle Hathaway will step in with 1 on and 2 out here in the top of the 4th. It's this one way fouling out of play. Hathaway 1 of 2 Wildcats so far, hitless so far. Hathaway 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts. One in there for strike 2, 0-2 the count. Hartman trying to get her first inning where she doesn't give up a run here. Play to first. Back in safely. Nice throw from Quarter behind the dish to Adelie Peel at first base. 1-2 the count. Pitch from Hartman. In there for strike 3. She struck out Hathaway for the 3rd time today. And she'll escape the 4th inning without giving up a run. The Eagles will go up to bat next here in the bottom of the 4th. 5-1 the score here on Louisburg Sports Live.
For 50 years, Elliott Group has been your local insurance partner. With 5 convenient locations, Elliott Group is big enough to offer the best carriers, but small enough to know your name and your insurance needs. Elliott Group is more than just insurance. They're a part of each community they serve, with a wide variety of insurance solutions to help your unique challenges. Elliott Group, where they're there for you today and for years to come. Visit them at any of their 5 locations or at ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
You know our Sonic Smasher, our best burger yet? Well, meet the all-new Bacon Deluxe Sonic Smasher. Made to order with crispy bacon and fresh veggies. Pinkies up for the Bacon Deluxe Sonic Smasher, part of the Smasher lineup. Live free, eat Sonic.
Back here to start the bottom of the 4th. Kaylee Wood, the third baseman, to lead off. Wood, Spring, Peel, Quarter if anyone gets on for Wellsville here in the 4th. Wood, check swing to third. Thrown to first high, but it's caught by Stones for round number 1. 1 pitch, 1 out for Van Tile. Van Tile at 52 pitches. Harmon at 73, where she ended. Spring hits this one into center field for a base hit. And a 1-out knock for Taylor Spring in the Eagles. On the base pass with 1 away in the 4th, it'll bring up Natalie Peel. Peel 0 for 1 of the ground out to Addie Stows in the bottom of the 2nd inning. That one inside and low for ball 1. Van Tile's pitch in there for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Peel last year in 82 plate appearances, 296 average, 21 hits on the year. She had 2 home runs. Year and a day to the day, she hit her 2nd home run against Osage City. Hit her first home run on March 28th against Osawatomie. And a 2nd goes the runner in spring. This one to 2nd and off the glove of Kegel. It's going to get into center field. Spring sent home. And the Eagles will get their 2nd run. Score that as an error. As that'll get the 2nd run in for the Eagles. 5-2 the score. Tatum Quarter steps in this one. Gets away from Bauer to 2nd. Goes the runner in Peel. Now on to 3rd. Will be fielded by Copeland. No play. The runners on the corners. Just 1 away. So 1 down. Roach in, Quarter to 2nd, no play. Both runners in scoring position for the Eagles. Roach takes outside, a ball and a strike. Katie Jo Roach, plate appearance number 11. So far hitless on her campaign. Ball and 2 strikes to count. She's only struck out 3 times. Last game was against Osage City on April 3rd. She went 0 for 3. Good take from Roach there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Remy Pascal on deck. Roach is going to go down swinging for strike 3. There's 2 down. Remy Pascal will step in. Check swing, fouled. Pascal would ground out to Hathaway her last time up. Left fielder trying to bring in some more runs. Into left field. Lane, it's going to drop right in front of her. Peel and quarter in to score. 2-run RBI single for Remy Pascal. And the lead is just cut down to 1 for the Eagles. Brinley Hartman back. Go back to the top of the order. Into center field and in chase for the catch. Shiloh Waite for out number 3. The Eagles bring in 3 to the top of the 5th we go. Louisburg still in front 5-4. Wildcats at the bat next here on Louisburg Sports Live after a word from our sponsor.
My name is Dr. Claire Strode. I'm the owner and orthodontist here at Strode Orthodontics. You may run into me out at the soccer fields or out on the baseball diamonds. The things that I love most about orthodontics are when patients tell me how much they enjoy their smile and how much more confidence they have after having their treatment. We love serving the families and people here in South Johnson County and also surrounding areas. And I look forward to serving you and your family.
Bank community banking at its best. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Top of the 5th, 5-4 Wildcats. The Wildcats will start off with Brinley Bauer to be Brinley Bauer, Brotherton, and Copeland. Rhea Kegel if anyone gets on for Louisburg. Brinley Hartman. Her line in the 5th inning, 4 innings pitched, 11 hits, 5 runs, 3 earned, no walks, and 7 strikeouts. Hartman deals low for ball 1 to Bauer. Bauer 2 for 2, 2 singles. She's driven in a run. That one low to the backstop, 2-0 the count. Taken high, 3 balls, no strikes the count. Past the shortstop and through into left field. Leadoff single for Brinley Bauer. Make it a 3-hit early evening. courtesy for Bauer. Katie McCain steps in. Bauer, .259 average hitter last year. She only had 2 games last year, the multi-hit games. This one to third and out of the glove of Kaylee Wood. And there's 2 on and just nobody out. Runners on first and second. All in the waiting of Lydia Copeland. Copeland shows bunt, pulls back in time for ball 1. Copeland 1 for 2. She scored a run today. Her only hit being a double. One of 2 Wildcats to double today, along with McKinley Harmon. Copeland swings and misses. Ball and a strike to count. The 1-1 to short. Bobbled, and the bases are going to be loaded for Louisburg. That's all going to be in the hands of Rhea Keegle. Just the second error for Wellsville. Combined 4 errors for both teams. Keegle to Hartman, to quarter for 1, on to first, to Peel for the double play. He's going to cut down the scoring run and the runner to first. So there'll be runners on second and third with 2 down. And Cam Lane steps in 0 for 2. Pitch to Lane outside for ball 1. Ground out in the top of the third to Spring. Should strike out in the top of the second. And goes around and misses for strike 1, ball and a strike. Hartman's 1-1. Swinging and miss for strike 2. Hartman just 1 strike away from back-to-back scoreless innings. It's not that one. Great step from Quarter. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Wade on deck for Louisburg, back to the top of the order for the 4th time. The 1-2. High and outside, throw back to third. Still there. Count now back to even, 2 balls, 2 strikes. In there for strike 3, Hartman. Back-to-back scoreless innings make it strikeout number 8 for Hartman. And we go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Louisburg still in front, 5-4. Back in just a minute. You're watching Wildcats softball, Louisburg Sports Live, presented by Go Brawley Internet. It just works.
See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
Since their doors first opened in 1920, First National Bank has been committed to local decision-making and long-term relationships. Locally owned and managed, First National Bank is there to guide you through all your first. First checking or savings account, first loan, first business groundbreaking, or your first home. A variety of banking services, expert guidance, and an emphasis on putting you first. First National Bank in Louisburg, 1201 West Amity, 913-837-5191. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Back here in Louisburg Sports Live, Van Tuyl back to work for the Wildcats. First pitch right by Kaylin Rice. On low and inside. Ball and strike. Absolutely love this umpire. One ball would strike the count to Kaylin Rice. 1 for 2. Oh, it's just high. 2 balls and a strike. Rice a double. Another one high. 3 balls and a strike to count. Rice, her double being in the bottom of the first inning. This one popped up into center field. Waite makes the catch in center for out number 1. Waite tracked it down well and gets the first out. Grace Hedrick will step in 0 for 2. Line down to Kegel her first time up. Bottom of the first. And that would ground out to Kegel on the bottom of the 3rd inning. Looking for her first hit of the early evening. But umpire said she did go around. Ball and a strike to count to Hedrick. The 1-1. Jumped foul behind home plate. She'll fall behind the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Kaylee Wood on deck and waiting for Wellsville. Here's Van Tuyls 1-2 to Hedrick. Just high, 2-2. Good eye from Hedrick. Lay off that one. Two. Chopped to short. Copeland. Not in time to first, and it gets by Stows. A 1-out knock for Hedrick, her first of the early evening. Maybe Kaylee Wood steps in. Out comes Jeff Losey. Just a quick visit to the mound. And a 5-4 situation for the Wildcats and a runner on, with Hedrick representing the tying run. For 2 today for Kaylee Woods so far. Grounded out in the bottom of the first to Copeland. And grounded out in the bottom of the 4th to Hathaway. Van Tile stays in the game. Delivers a first pitch strike to Kaylee Wood. The line for Tile so far, 4 1/3 innings pitched, 7 hits, 4 runs, just 1 earned, no walks and 3 strikeouts. That one low, and to second. But out of the glove, Hedrick will take second base. And the tying run now in scoring position. Ball on a strike count to Kaylee Wood. Inside to Hathaway. And to third goes Hedrick on the heads up running. And Hedrick just at third base. Two down for Taylor Spring, the shortstop, 1 for 2, a run scored and a strikeout. Chopper gets over the head of Copeland, and Wellsville has tied this one in the bottom of the 5th inning. And Taylor Spring represents the go-ahead run on first. Natalie Peel, the first baseman, 0 for 2 so far today. She scored a run. This Wellsville team already so far split against the Frontier League team in Paola. They lost the first game 2-5, but then came back and won 9-4 in game 2. Already on track to try and at least get a guaranteed win against another Frontier League team. They pay a visit to Eudora on April 24th. That'll be the last one they have. 2-ball, 2-strike count to Natalie Peel. 2-2, fouled way back and a ways. That one high, and power will force Spring to trot back to first. And for Louisburg, we got 18 games to cover this spring. That one for ball 4. Runners on first and second. Go-ahead run moves to second for the Eagles.
Hey, here we go, kid. Keep it going.
Tatum Quarter, 2 for 2 today. 2 singles she scored just once today. Big at bat for Quarter here. Not only looking for just her 3rd hit, but to put the Eagles in front for the first time today. Wellsville only plated 1 in the first. Then it fall behind 5-1. And then that last inning, they plated 3, and so far have plated 1 to tie it up at 5. Quarter pops it up first base side, and Stones will watch it go over behind the dugout. Ball on 2-strike count to Quarter. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Here's the 2-2. That one low, and it's going to get by. And runners move to second and third. And the count to full. 3-ball, 2-strike count. If Quarter gets on, she'll load the bases for Katie Jo Roach. That one high.
Hey, expect it here.
So count is now full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 3-2. Quarter goes around and misses for strike 3. Here come the Eagles. They've tied this one up. We go to the top of the 6th. 5-5 tie. Back here for the 6th inning of play here on Louisburg Sports Live, presented by Go Brawley Internet.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Wildcat fans can find us at 1262 West Amity in Louisburg or 913-837-4230. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
Vose Pharmacy is Louisburg's true hometown pharmacy. Pharmacist Kevin Vose and his team are proud to be part of the Louisburg community, and your health is their top priority. And now with Test to Treat, Vose can provide strep and flu testing and treatment all in one by appointment. Vose continues to be your stop for everyday health essentials and all of your prescription needs. Vose Pharmacy, Louisburg's pharmacy, and proud to support the Wildcats. Call 913-533-7575 or visit vosepharmacy.com.
Back here for the 6th inning of play on Louisburg Sports Live. Alongside my partner, Kid Garbajo, behind the camera. I'm Brendan Bullen on the call with you. Happy to join you here on a beautiful Thursday afternoon, late evening, whatever you want to call it. 68 degrees in Wellsville. Dropped down to about 49 tonight. That one taken high. And Caden can attest to this. Every time we do a game, we're always outside. And I don't dress for the occasion. This time, I dress decently for the weather, but, you know, because you have to test not only the temperature, but also the wind, too, can make it feel definitely colder than it is. But, I mean, every time I show up in shorts and a T-shirt, it's always freezing cold. But this time, it's one of the nicer spring days. This one gets by Wood and into left field. A leadoff single for Shiloh Waite. The Wildcats are on the bases here. Let's tap the 6th inning. Wildcat fans, join us on April 15th for a baseball doubleheader against Bonner Springs at Lewis and Young Park. Coverage begins at 4:15 right here on Varsity Sports Live. Into center field, it'll drop for a base hit. Back-to-back singles for the Wildcats. The leading run on second, Addie Stowe to step in. Stowe's perfect 3 of 3 so far. She's scored twice. She's driven in 1. 3 singles for Addie Stowe's. Hanks misses that one for strike 1. Hartman 8 strikeouts. One batter she's had trouble with so far is Stowe's. Continues to find a way to get on the base paths. That one low. No runners advance. 2 balls and a strike to count to Stowe's. Stowe's a 3-sport athlete in her senior campaign: volleyball, basketball, and now softball. Stowe's will even it up the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-2 to Stows. And she'll stay alive here. 2 balls, 2 strikes still. Stowe's just trying to protect the plate here in a 2-strike count to try and drive in Wade at second. Another 2-2, that one in there for strike 3. Strikeout number 9 for Brinley Hartman. And there's one down to the top of the 6th. Annabelle Hathaway 0 for 3, 3 strikeouts. Her and Lane, the only 2 Wildcats that have struck out more than once. Hathaway shows bunt, puts it down, and doesn't get past the plate. It'll be called a foul ball, 0-1 the count. Hartman will start ahead, 0-1. That one off the leg of Hartman, and Peel's not going to get there in time at first. Bases are loaded for Louisburg with just 1 out. Be Brinley Bauer to step in, and home plate umpire's going to go check on Hartman, make sure she's okay. Hartman this season has had no more than 3 strikeouts in a game, and all of a sudden today, 9, almost 10 strikeouts in 5 1/3 innings of work. Also has contributed a single today. To short, they'll throw home, it's offline. Waite will score. And the Wildcats going to take the lead right back, 6-5. And McCain will go on to run for Bauer. Base is still loaded for Brotherton. 1 for 3. She's driven in a run, has struck out today. Brotherton lays off that one and takes it high for ball 1. Chopped foul. Ball on a strike. Brotherton reached on an error in the top of the 5th inning. Her single coming into the top of the 3rd inning. Takes that one outside. Two 2-1 count, takes outside for ball 3, 3 balls and a strike. Hartman's not walked a batter today. But walks her first batter right there. In to score is Hartman, 7-5 Wildcats. Here in the top of the 6th. And a quick talk on the mound for the infield.
Let's go, girls.
Lydia Copeland 2 for 3, scored a run, a double, a single. Copeland takes high for ball 1. That one gets by into left field. Pascal. Throw to third, not in time. And in to score is Hathaway. 8-5 lead for Louisburg. Runners on second and third. Copeland pops it up. It's going to go out of play. 2 balls, 1 strike. The count to Copeland, the shortstop. Balls and 1 strike. Hartman just trying to escape this inning. Trying to get a ground ball here. That one in the dirt, 3 balls and a strike to Copeland. Ray Kegel on deck for Louisburg. The 3-1. Chopped to short. Spring, throw to first in time. Into scores McCain. And the throw to third in time to gun down Brotherton at third. And Coach Velosi getting a talk from the field umpire. I believe that run did come across to score, and they will count the run. A 9-5 the score as we go to the bottom of the 6th. Wildcats in front, 9-5. You're watching Wildcats Softball Louisburg Sports Live, presented by Go Brawley.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be working on your schoolwork.
Oh, well, it's raining, so we don't have internet.
Not anymore. I just signed us up for Go Brawley.
Does that mean InstaTalk works now?
Go Brawley, internet that just works. Visit gobrawley.com to learn more.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
Back here on Louisburg Sports Live, bottom of the 6th. Wildcats an impressive 4-run, top the 6th inning. Started off with Waite reaching on an error, Harmon a single. Stows would strike out, but Hathaway a single. Bauer reached on an error. Brotherton walked. And the Wildcats would end up grinding into a double play to end the 6th inning as they plate 4 runs. And Wellsville, who just came back down 5-1, now going to have to fight their way back. They've only got 6 outs to work with. Katie Jo Roach starts ahead, 2 balls and a strike count. Takes high, 3 balls and 1 strike. Van Tile at now 100 pitches. This one, Stones fields it cleanly, steps on the back front, number 1. And pitch number 100. It's a first down, ground out. And of those 100 pitches, Van Tile has thrown 62 of them for strikes. Make it 63 on 101. To Remy Pascal, 1 for 2. Pascal a single. That single was in the bottom of the 4th inning. Grounded out in the bottom of the 2nd. And grounds out here in the bottom of the 6th as Kegel throws out Pascal for 2 quick outs. And with 2 away, it'll be Hartman to step in. Hartman, her first at bat, she'd single into left. She'll start off at bat number 4 with first pitch strike. Hartman in the bottom of the third with strikeout looking. That would fly out to the center fielder in the bottom of the fourth inning. And a quick strikeout for Van Tile to put away the Eagles in the sixth as we go to the seventh and final inning. Presented by TJ Solander at Farm Bureau Financial Services. Vos Pharmacy. Our seventh inning presented by Vos Pharmacy. At Vos Pharmacy, you can count on their dependable and reliable pharmacist, Kevin Vos, and his friendly staff, serving Louisburg for more than 10 years. To learn more, visit vospharmacy.com or call 913-837-3784. Wildcats up to bat in the seventh. When we come back,
Maximize your athletic potential with Louisburg Chiropractic. Athletes of all ages and skill levels can improve with the help of Dr. Jake Polzin at Louisburg Chiropractic Center. Shorter recovery times, increased range of motion, and flexibility are just a few of the benefits. Everyone can benefit from chiropractic care, from the pros to gym rats, rec golfers to high school athletes. Let Louisburg Chiropractic Center improve your performance. Call now, 913-837-2910.
inning number 7 here on Louisburg Sports Live. Brendan Bowen back here with you. Rhea Keegle, Cam Lane, Shiloh Waite. The 3 up. Kinley Harmon if anyone gets on. Keegle starts ahead 2-0. 1 for 3 day for Keegle, a single. Ground out and fly out. Keegle now behind, or ahead 3-0. Trying to force Hartman to a 4-pitch walk. And there it is right there. Just only the second walk given up by Brindley Hartman. And this leadoff walk will put Keegle at first. Looks to be we have a pinch hitter into the game for Cam Lane, the left fielder. It'll be Katie McCain up to bat. As head coach Jeff Losey will note the changes. So McCain out, or McCain in, Lane out. The plate umpire is like, I haven't gotten back to the plate yet. Let's settle down here. Take a look at the line of Katie McCain, her 21st plate appearance this season, .250 average, 5 hits, 4 singles and a triple, those 5 hits. This one popped to second and caught for the first out. Katie Jo Roach. And back to the top of the order with Shiloh Waite. Waite shows bunt, pulls back. Takes ball 1. Waite 2 for 4 day, 2 singles. She's scored and she's driven in a run. Takes outside, 2-0. She's also struck out. One of those plate appearances. Here's the 2-0 to Waite. That one in there for strike 1. Throw to first. Not in time. 2 balls and a strike to Waite. 2-0. 2-1. To short. And reaching on an error is Waite. Runners on first and second. went off of the glove of Spring. And she's hurt. We'll step aside as Coach Reimer tends to wait.
Explore, imagine, and connect at the Louisburg Library in downtown Louisburg. Serving the community since 1968, the Louisburg Library has everything you're looking for. Whether you're into bestsellers, mystery, sci-fi, action, romance, or graphic novels, there's a story for everyone. Take advantage of their programs for kids and adults like book boxes, book clubs, winter read, summer bash, computer coding camps, and so much more. Stop by and meet their friendly staff 7 days a week and learn more at louisburglibrary.org.
Glad to see Taylor Springs okay back here at Louisburg Sports Live. Harmon bunts, gets up the first base line, throw to first, is in time. So Harmon is done for the second out. Nevertheless, a nice bunt from Kinley Harmon. Let's move to second and third. With 2 down, Addie Stowe's 3 singles, but would strike out her last time out at a perfect offensive day going for her. Represents 3 of Louisburg's 13 hits in 6 2/3 inning. This one popped up to second and caught for out number 3 by Roach. 3 outs remain for Wellsville. They trail 9-5. How will the Wildcats finish this one out? We'll find out next on Louisburg Sports Live.
There's a push, and it is a touchdown, Louisburg.
I'm so sick of this.
I saw a Go Brawley truck in front of Bob's.
Go Brawley, no buffering allowed. Visit gobrawley.com today.
Yes! Yes!
You two really need to get Go Brawley.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
Back here on Louisburg Sports Live, Brendan Bolin, Gaten Carballo back here with you. First pitch pumped up and out of play and foul. So Wellsville will begin there. Bottom of the 7th. Down 0-1. Kaylin Rice to lead off. The third base line and foul. Back-to-back foul balls for Rice, 0-2 the count. Rice, Hedrick, and Wood, the next 3 up. Taylor Spring if anyone gets on. Here's the 0-2. That one outside. Ball, 2 strikes the count. Fantal deals, and that one just tie. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Worked ahead and now evens it out. Fantal's 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Strikeout number 6 for Peyton Van Tile. And there's 1 out here. The bottom of the 7th, just 2 away from Louisburg getting their first win of the year. Bring up Grace Edrick, getting her first hit. This one to short. Fielded by Copeland on to first in time for out number 2. And just one out separates the Wildcats from their first win of the 2025 season. And it all comes down to Kaylee Wood. Wood a ground out in the bottom of the 5th in her last at bat to Hathaway. Ground out in the bottom of the 4th. This one opposite field. Base knock for Kaylee Wood, picking up her first hit of the evening. And with 2 outs, it'll put the Eagles on the base paths, representing a hopeful start of a rally to try and get themselves back in this one, but just 1 out. Separates these two in a first pitch swing and miss to Taylor Spring. 2 for 3 day. 2 singles. And Towel deals this one outside. Ball and a strike to Taylor Spring. 1-1 taken high to second goes Wood, and she's in with no trouble at all. So break down game one here in our post-game show. So we'll break down the final numbers here in game one. Getting the win today for the Wildcats, Peyton Van Tile. 11 hits, 7 runs, 2 earned, a walk, and 6 strikeouts. Van Tile picking up the first win again for the Wildcats and for her on the season. Phenomenal 3-hit games from Brunley Bauer and Addie Stows. 2 hits from Harmon and Copeland. Wildcats will finish with 9 runs on 14 hits and 1 error. And for Wellsville, Brindley Hartman credited with the loss, but phenomenal day for Brindley Hartman. 7 innings, gave up 14 hits, 9 runs, 3 of them earned, 2 walks, and 9 strikeouts. Season high for Hartman this year. And a great 3-hit game from Taylor Spring. Finishes 3 for 4. She scored twice and had an RBI and just struck out once. Eagles will finish with 7 runs on 11 hits and 8 errors. So fielding-wise, a 8-error game for the Eagles as both these teams will take a brief intermission before we start game number 2. Approximately could start that around 7 o'clock. As that'll do it for us for game 1. We'll step aside for a brief intermission. When we come back, we'll give you lineups in the first pitch presented by the Louisburg Athletic Club for game 2 here for the Wellsville Recreation Commission right here in Wellsville, Kansas. You're watching Wildcats Softball on Louisburg Sports Live. Back after intermission. by Go Brawley Internet. Go Brawley is changing what is possible. Experience a new kind of internet with Go Brawley. For more information, call 913-837-4678 or visit gobrawley.com. Go Brawley Internet, it just works.
Explore, imagine, and connect at the Louisburg Library in downtown Louisburg. Serving the community since 1968, the Louisburg Library has everything you're looking for. Whether you're into bestsellers, mystery, sci-fi, action, romance, or graphic novels, there's a story for everyone. Take advantage of their programs for kids and adults like book boxes, book clubs, winter read, summer bash, computer coding camps, and so much more. Stop by and meet their friendly staff 7 days a week and learn more at louisburglibrary.org.
At Olathe Health, we perform cutting-edge surgical procedures because changing lives with innovative care drives us, one patient at a time. Olathe Health. Advanced healthcare. Advancing lives.
If you're off your game because of pain or injury, turn to Olathe Health because orthopedics is our game. Joint repair and replacement, chronic conditions and injuries, hand surgery, sports medicine. Make an appointment today.
Bank community banking at its best. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
For 50 years, Elliott Group has been your local insurance partner. With 5 convenient locations, Elliott Group is big enough to offer the best carriers, but small enough to know your name and your insurance needs. Elliott Group is more than just insurance. They're a part of each community they serve, with a wide variety of insurance solutions to help your unique challenges. Elliott Group, where they're there for you today and for years to come. Visit them at any of their 5 locations or at ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is your area's premier small engine repair shop. Before you replace that faulty trimmer or mower, let our experts get you back to work. And if you are in the market for a new handheld, we carry Marion.
Maximize your athletic potential with Louisburg Chiropractic. Athletes of all ages and skill levels can improve with the help of Dr. Jake Polzin at Louisburg Chiropractic Center. Shorter recovery times, increased range of motion, and flexibility are just a few of the benefits. Everyone can benefit from chiropractic care, from the pros to gym rats, rec golfers to high school athletes. Let Louisburg Chiropractic Center improve your performance. Call now, 913-837-2910.
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is your area's premier small engine repair shop. Before you replace that faulty trimmer or mower, let our experts get you back to work. And if you are in the market for a new handheld, we carry Maruyama and Red Max trimmers. Plus, Hers is still the best place for hydraulic hoses, cylinder repair, and mechanical control cables. If that's not enough, we're also a UPS drop-off location. To learn more, visit us at hersinc.net, call 913-247-3530, or just stop on by.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Wildcat fans can find us at 1262 West Amity in Louisburg or 913-837-4230. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stows with Wildcat Veterinary Clinic. Come see us at our newly remodeled facility across from the stadium. We're proud to be your hometown vets who know and care about your family. We provide cutting-edge diagnostic services and specialty care that includes surgery, chiropractic, and reproductive services. With 24-hour emergency services, a team of 13 veterinarians, and 3 other locations in Paola, Drexel, and Martin City, our commitment to this community makes Wildcat Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
My experience at Strode Orthodontics was amazing. Like most people who had their first round of braces, I forgot to wear my retainer and so therefore had crooked teeth. I got engaged this year. I wanted straight teeth for my wedding, and so Dr. Strode was able to give me Invisalign, and now I have the straight smile that I've always wanted. We're gonna get such a welcoming experience here. The day of my wedding, I'm not going to be scared to take pictures. Now I can finally be confident with my smile on that big day.
This is Megan Hill with Destination Fun Travel. We deliver amazing vacation experiences.
Destination Fun Travel has a great team of professionals with over 100 years of travel experience, specializing in the Caribbean and Mexico, sending clients to some of the most pristine beaches in the world. The fun doesn't stop there. Ask about trips to Europe, Hawaii, Africa, and more.
Stop by the office in Louisburg or give us a call and we will send you on your way to paradise.
Get your next vacation started at destinationfuntravel.com.
DeBose Real Estate Group at Keller Williams would like to wish all of our sporting teams success this season. If you're looking for real estate, feel free to contact us. If you're looking for buyer needs or seller needs, we're more than happy to help you with any of your transactions. Feel free to give us a call, 913-963-4076, or you can email us at dougbose@kw.com. We look forward to hearing from you, and go Cats.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousness.
You know our Sonic Smasher, our best burger yet. Well, meet the all-new Bacon Deluxe Sonic Smasher. Made to order with crispy bacon and fresh veggies. Pinkies up for the Bacon Deluxe Sonic Smasher, part of the Smasher lineup. Live free, eat Sonic.
Here at Strode Orthodontics, we are a single doctor practice, which means that I am the only orthodontist here in the practice. I will be the one guiding you through your care journey. With our experienced staff, your appointments will be more efficient and more comfortable. We love treating kids as well as adults. We want you to be happy with your experience during orthodontic treatment as well as your smile at the end. I love when patients tell me that their smile has improved their confidence and their quality of life, because a smile is for a lifetime.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be working on your schoolwork.
Oh, well, it's raining, so we don't have internet.
Not anymore. I just signed us up for Go Brawley.
Does that mean InstaTalk works now?
Go Brawley, internet that just works. Visit gobrawley.com to learn more.
Maximize your athletic potential with Louisburg Chiropractic. Athletes of all ages and skill levels can improve with the help of Dr. Jake Polzin at Louisburg Chiropractic Center. Shorter recovery times, increased range of motion, and flexibility are just a few of the benefits. Everyone can benefit from chiropractic care, from the pros to gym rats, rec golfers to high school athletes. Let Louisburg Chiropractic Center improve your performance. Call now, 913-837-2910.
My experience at Strode Orthodontics was amazing. Like most people who had their first round of braces, I forgot to wear my retainer and so therefore had crooked teeth. I got engaged this year. I wanted straight teeth for my wedding, and so Dr. Strode was able to give me Invisalign, and now I have the straight smile that I've always wanted. We're gonna get such a welcoming experience here. The day of my wedding, I'm not going to be scared to take pictures. Now I can finally be confident with my smile on that big day.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be working on your schoolwork.
Oh, well, it's raining, so we don't have internet.
Not anymore. I just signed us up for Go Brawley.
Does that mean InstaTalk works now?
Go Brawley, internet that just works. Visit gobrawley.com to learn more.
Go to our post-game show here at Louisburg Sports Live, break down the final numbers for you here. Getting the win was Grace Brunmeyer. She went 5 innings, had 2 hits, no runs, none earned, a walk, and 7 strikeouts. So just a 2-hit shutout for Brunmeyer in Game 2. And then how about the night from Grayson Hedrick? 3 for 3, 3 runs scored. And driven in 4 runs, 2 home runs, and a triple for Hedrick. Unreal game for her. Wellsville finishes with 11 runs on 15 hits and no errors. Wellsville improves to 5-5 on the year. And then getting the loss for Louisburg, it'll be Annabelle Hathaway. She went 3 innings in relief, 9 hits, 6 runs, all of them earned a walk and 1 strikeout. Kegel would start and just only go 1 inning, allowed 6 hits, 5 runs, 4 earned, no walks, and no strikeouts. Hathaway being credited with their first loss. Louisburg will finish with no runs on 2 hits and 1 error, as the Wildcats will fall to 1-10 on the year. As we take a look at the upcoming schedule for the Lady Wildcats, there'll be games on Tuesday. I know next Thursday we'll be on the road with them back in Tonganoxie for a doubleheader against the Chieftains starting at 4:15 here on Varsity Sports Live. And for Wellsville, the Eagles, they'll be back in action on Tuesday the 22nd against Anderson County. And then back home against Eudora, the Cardinals, their third go-around of the Frontier League opponents, on April 24th. And then rounding out on Friday the 25th at McLouth, a doubleheader there. And then Tuesday the 29th, they'll round out the month of April on the road at Santa Fe Trail. As head coach Jeff Losey gives his final talk to his team. Louisburg, although despite the loss there in Game 2, they got their first win of the year in Game 1, and I mean, that's something you have to leave here with your head high on, is you leave here with the win, and sure, maybe the second game got away from you there, the first couple innings. I mean, Game 1, you got to feel proud of the way they fought in both these games, and you know, when you put your best pitcher out there for Game 1 and then Game 2 just slips away and you go to the back end of your rotation and just praying that they get the job done. And I'm sure tonight wasn't it for them, but this Frontier League and State of Kansas softball, it's as tough as it can get here. And I mean, a lot of products that, you know, you can go to the JUCO level and play, you know, it was a Game 2 that play, but they get their excitement. But I think Jeff Losey may have said something there, but they should be cheering that they got their first win of the year. And they're going to look for plenty more as they go on the road to Tonganoxie next Thursday. That'll do it for us here on Louisburg Sports Live. We'd like to thank everybody for watching here as we end our evening in Wellsville, Kansas. Back to work for me and Carbajo tomorrow in Paola. Tune in on Paola Sports Live starting at 4:15. Panthers and the Blue Comets of Chanute go at it for a doubleheader in Paola. Paola, the top 4A team in baseball right now. Of course, our friends at Louisburg sweeping the Eagles here today. Go to 10-1 on the year. I'm sure once we get to the call that game, that'll be a very fun matchup. But for now, back on the road next Thursday. From my cameraman, Caden Carbajo, I'm Brendan Bowen, signing off from Wellsville at the Wellsville Joint Recreation Commission on a Thursday night. Go Wildcats.
From the gridiron to the hardcourt, the pitch to the mat, don't miss any of the action. We're there with live, local sports coverage at VarsitySportsLive.com.